Afternoon headlines are brought to you by Palm Coast Ford, your hometown dealer. Hello everyone, I'm Jared Malden with your afternoon headlines for Thursday. Today we catch you up to speed on the Paul Miller trial. Paul Miller took the stand in his own murder trial Wednesday with a testimony that spanned almost 2 hours. Miller is charged with second-degree murder in the death of his neighbor, Dana Mulhall. On the evening of the shooting, Miller was in his garage at 1340 South Flagler Avenue in Flagler Beach when he heard Mulhall yelling at Miller's dogs outside. Miller says he was nervous about what may happen next after he heard Mulhall's front door slam. Thinking Mulhall may try to kill his dogs, Miller then went inside and grabbed a pistol from his living room. Miller says that after Mulhall began yelling and cursing and shaking the fence that separated the two properties, Mulhall then walked toward the road as if he were coming onto Miller's yard. Miller then says Mulhall reached his left hand behind him, which led Miller to believe that he was grabbing a gun. Miller says Mulhall told him during their argument that he was armed. Miller then shot Mulhall 5 times before calling 911. During the trial, prosecuting attorney Jacqueline Royce asked Miller why he didn't grab the phone instead of a gun. She then said, quote, "If you would have used your phone and not your gun, Mr. Mulhall would still be alive." Emotions were tense in the courtroom after Miller became visibly agitated at the questioning from Royce. Miller called her crazy and said more than once that he didn't want to talk to her anymore. Today in the courtroom, Miller's defense called on a land surveyor to examine the property lines of the 2 yards. Mulhall's blood alcohol content, which was .188, which was more than twice the legal limit, was also discussed today. Closing arguments in the murder trial against Paul Miller will be held tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. And that's your top headline for Thursday. For news anytime, log on to our website at palmcoastobserver.com and like us on Facebook. I'm Jared Malden, and from everyone here at The Observer, thanks for watching.
Hi, Mike Krynock, General Sales Manager at Palm Coast Ford. Do you have unlucky credit, bad credit, low bureau score? Well, that's not a worry at Palm Coast Ford. We want to build a relationship with you and introduce the banks that we have relationship with. Arrange a loan and get you out on the road driving your new car or truck. So pay us a visit at Palm Coast Ford, your hometown dealer.